This next game brought to you by Patty Cake Bakery, bringing us vegan cookies that are freaking delicious.
From Columbus, yeah.
All the way from Columbus, sponsoring this Winter League. Really appreciate their support. So this game is Tina in charcoal versus Iris wearing white instead of black, doing us all a favor.
Just a recap of the disastrous week these teams had last week. Iris lost to our team.
It doesn't sound so disastrous.
I can't really say it was her team, though. I think maybe they had 2 men there and only 3 of their women and just a bunch of pickups.
Iris getting an easy first under. Get used to seeing that. Looking right up the line to Ethan.
He loves hammers.
Instead,
Doesn't take it.
hits an easy under. Jordan with the crossfield shot. That's easy to John Mast. 1-0 for team Captain Stitch.
Now we got Tina's team here, who had a very rough outing last week, scoring only 1 point in the first half. Most of their team there, but missing Timmy, who was key in their week 1 victory, come back against us with a last-second huck to force Universe, and then the game-winning score.
James and Bree playing in the backfield. James looking deep for Gruff. John Mast in pursuit, able to bother him to force the first miss.
Bother.
Guess he was in.
Full field huck from James. Nice.
Yeah. 1-1. Trading holds.
Oh, okay. Sick.
You know, like food.
But I'll be honest, it is good, and I do eat it.
Timmy with the pull. PK fielding. Centering up to Mast. I don't know what kind of formation White's in right now. Side stack maybe? Ethan with a nice slashing cut towards the break side. Hitting the reset to John. Paul being poached. We're about to run out of battery. A great roll in the middle of the stall count though. The throw didn't actually go up. Ethan up to Paul. Paul shooting deep to Monty, who brings it down, not in. He's looking.
Round tap.
Oh, and that is D'd by Gergat.
Don't go behind the disc from the break side.
That's also why you always turn with your hips towards the handler as opposed to away from the handler.
You'll never have those problems if you're always looking to score and never dump.
Coach of the Year, 2016 Coach of the Year. That's timeless advice. Tina looking for the under, but it's just overthrown a little bit. John Mast gonna pick up in the end zone here. Throws the immediate break throw. That was a rocket. And whoever that is, I cannot tell, was not able to bring it down. Timmy looking deep to Tina, but John Mast there for the help.
Oh, she tried to box him out so hard, sticking her arm out. She knew he was coming.
Mast swings it over to PK. PK hitting the under. Wow. That was...
Is that Kunal, the layout D?
Holy shit, that's Kunal. Kunal looking for the bookends. Oh. Did Kunal just die? I guess not. All right, we're going to do a... Coming out of the battery change, that was John Mast looking deep. Looks like a miscommunication, or maybe that was to Lucia. I wasn't really paying attention. In any case, it was a turn.
Monty might have just given up early, seeing Timmy had such good position there.
Hooks now with the disc. Hooks looking deep with the backhand for Tina.
Great
Lucia in pursuit, but Tina's able to bring it down for, I think, a break. What's the score? 2-1.
Top of people.
I just
like throwing this giant hammer. Like, it's bullshit.
And tell you all the times that it wasn't Joe's fault that you blamed him. Like half of those like switch ones weren't even his fault.
The bad switches? Yeah. For sure. Oh, first off, Joe wrote that email. I did not. I just sent it.
Yeah.
So people can
A drop there from Jordan Hooks looking for the hammer to Griffin, and that's another break for Charcoal. They're now up 3-1, taking an early lead in this game.
Maybe they only do it for wins.
That pole is going to sail out of bounds. Almost hit Babs, I think.
Almost hit Jeff in the head.
Jeff.
Remember that Jeopardy Jeff video?
Jeff.
Jeopardy. Jeff.
Iris again getting super free on the first under.
Oh.
Rada with the high release flick, but just a little too far for Iris. Timmy picking it up quickly, looking upline to James.
Rada's high release flicks look so good.
A hammer.
Not enough distance.
Got two people under it, and Pete brings it down. Pete, show us your tattoo! Show us your tattoo! Boo.
Soft.
Of the time.
I think it's more than that, probably.
So I wasn't counting the bad ones. There were two that...
Don't say it on camera, but...
Yeah. Timmy with the pull just does not have quite enough OI on it. Hits the benches. That's PK running to pick it up. Another vert from White here. $50 says Iris gets a free under to start. Tina playing her pretty even, but still concedes the under. I mean, that's how you got to do it. Iris looking deep to Monty. It's floating, and Monty with two defenders in the area keeps Hooks on his back. Griffin not able to reach it coming from the backside. And that is a much needed hold for White. What's the score? Anybody?
I know it's 1-3, but
Jonathan Mass, table tennis player extraordinaire, with the pull. It's a laser beam straight down the middle, and it's going to go out the back.
What's our over-under thing for the pick'em this week?
It was hammer scores.
Ooh, I've not been keeping track.
I've not been either. There was quite a few in that first game, it felt like. And there's been one in this game already.
Awful hammers.
Can't argue with results. Gurgat with the break side to deep cut immediately. Throws floating a little bit, but Gurgat able to keep Ethan on his back and bring it down for a quick hold for Charcoal.
Liff has got to do something to help
Yeah,
out there. He just hung out behind the play the whole time.
Yeah. Agreed. James with the pull. Wow, Mast aggressively catching that pull. Centers up to Abby. A little bit slow on the initiation there from White. Still able to get the around to... I don't know who that is. Who was that?
You think the phone number?
Yeah.
Jeff.
Oh, that was Jeff Myers. I see.
Who is that with the disc now? James?
James.
Yeah,
James hitting the easy up line. That is a goal for Charcoal. And the score is now 5-2.
Silver taking a very long time to pull right now. White has been yelling at them for almost a full minute.
After all that, they go with a roller to the sideline. Hooks covering it, causing a miscommunication. James picking it up, throwing to Timmy, who was poached. Timmy running the give and go, cuts it off, gets it back in the middle. Now looking break side. It's floating out of bounds. I think she was out.
Man,
good pressure there from Iris.
Foot down.
Yeah, that's pretty tough with Iris closing the gap there, and you know, the wall and the benches. Mast tapping it in on the cone.
Hooks, you gotta be playing more straight up here.
Mast
you know
is
what's
gonna
happening, Hooks? Come on, man.
Pipe it deep to Iris.
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Just a little too far out ahead, I guess.
This camera's hard to keep straight.
She was running full speed and just kind of lost her footing at the end. Yeah, I think you got to be helping out the inside and giving a little pressure on the Huck in that situation.
Charcoal now with another chance to break. That's James bringing it in. Hooks making the first cut. And getting a high bladey throw to Timmy. Brings it down, throws it up to Bree, but yeah, that one's gonna just go straight out of bounds. Iris picking it up. Swings over to Abby. That classic connection.
Abby playing very well so far this one.
Abby to Paul. Paul under to Jordan. Jordan has a free next under to Monty.
Here's the break side. There you go.
Now with the break side fade to Iris. That one's gonna work out. That's 5-3, Charcoal leading. Jeff Myers with the pull. That's high, floating, out of bounds. That's Hooks. He's gonna walk it out to the brick. A host stack look here from Charcoal. That's a new one. And they're looking deep immediately. Jordan in pursuit. He's got great position. Jordan going up against two Charcoal cutters is able to get the D on that hook. And White now with the chance to break.
You guys are right.
No, I was pretty sure. Mass now bringing it in. He's got Jordan back with him. He hits the around to Iris. Iris now on the sideline with Tina marking her. Gets off the around to John. Wow. I think he might have actually been out because he jumped from out of bounds.
I agree.
But nobody calls it. And instead, John Mass to Jeff Myers for the break. And that's 6-4 now.
Yeah, we're going to have to review that.
Jeff with the pull again. This one is low. Stays in bounds.
Oh, that's where you need some pull coverage. Those are the turns that...
Abby up to Griffin. Griffin is left-handed.
Yes, that's great space. Oh, Griffin, take off. That's what you want.
Looks like there might have been a pick there on that swing to Timmy. Timmy gonna swing it around to Griffin, right past Tina's head. Griffin is still left-handed. Hits it up to Tina in the middle. That was a pretty good stop cut there from Griffin. Up to Timmy. Griffin with the S cut.
Pete, break side, Pete, break side, Pete.
Timmy with the hammer to Pete, and Pete just drops it with a little bit of pressure from Mikey P.
You know, no offense to Pete there, but I took the under on hammer scores, so couldn't be happier with that play result.
I bet he's pretty offended by that comment. Lucia catching it and looking deep down the line. Ethan with a great box out. He's not in.
Don't rush this, Ethan.
Does a great job looking for that reset.
Perfect.
Hits it up to Mikey P. That looks like there was a pick.
A delayed give and go cut could have been a great scoring opportunity there if it weren't for the pick.
Tina playing pretty far off Lucia. She's able to get the around. Ethan finding space. Lucia sees the poach.
Oh, that's disappointing. That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Prado.
She saw the poach really well, and then made the right throw. Probably need a little bit better of an attack. Griffin, though, was also very heads up there.
Yeah, that's just going to show how important blades are in Winter League.
Oh, all right.
That's a throw you can get some speed on. Uh-oh. Wow, you hate to see somebody give up so early in a cut like that. I to bring a visor.
So Charcoal is taking fucking forever again.
Number 3 on the top. Look at this. Look at this fucking crossbar we got going this week. No, number 3 on the top play is just gonna be a still picture of me, just a photo. with a chins right
John.
It's a highlight of somebody playing racquetball that we just said is you.
Iris getting huge yards under. Ethan burning up line, but
man, that's some great footwork. That's a cut to be proud of. Incredible.
Wow. Timmy overmassed and throws it up.
That's a great pull.
To Hooks for the goal. And that is, I have no idea what the score is. Pull there from Charcoal, Mast fielding. Up to Abby, back to Mast. Iris dancing around a little bit, but she'll get that under anytime she wants, probably. Oh, just hangs onto that one a little too long.
Racking up the D's this game. Great cut.
Kunal, you're hanging out too
yes!
deep.
Do it! Do it! Yes!
Oh! Kunal the case.
Oh, Iris kicking the soccer goal.
Kunal,
Some emotion.
Kunal the case freshman with the layout goal there. That's pretty huge, pretty impressive for a rookie.
2 W's with him here.
Absolutely.
Hooks with the flick pull. It's just gonna miss the rafters. Blading in, caught by Jeff. Jeff up to John.
Jordan, take that break side cut. You got a
John back
thrower
up
who
to
wants
Jeff.
to put it. You got all the space in the world.
Jeff hitting the easy under.
Tina loves coaching, and I think she does a very smart job of it. Griff with the touch.
Griffin. There's an injury called, it sounds like. That's Gergat with the injury.
He loses his shoe.
Oh, no, it's Jordan with the injury. I'm guessing Gergat stepped on him or something. That's the injury call.
You'd hope so.
Otherwise, he's got to come out of the game. Hook's now going to pick up the disc. Charcoal in their end zone set. Hooks with the immediate fall over backhand. That's a lesson for all you young players out there. Anytime you fall over when you throw it, it's guaranteed to be a good throw. And that is halftime, 10-4. Charcoal with the lead.
Oh, skimmer? Is it going to skim? Wow, that's a great pull. That's a great pull.
That was
That's what
Ethan
you
with
want.
that pull.
Yeah.
But
Nice coverage by Prado.
with some free space, able to get that kind of inside break. Tina pump faking and then throws it up. It's just gonna stay inbounds. That is a great throw from Tina to Timmy. That's 11-4. Charcoal once again milking the clock. Taking a really long time to pull. I don't know what they're strategizing about. They're up 11-4.
When you have such an innovative defense, it takes a little bit of time to make sure you're all on the same page.
Abby with a sweet inside to Iris.
That's a great play call from White to get Iris moving break side and your lefty handler with the disc.
Ethan hitting the under.
Monty's been looking very fast this game, but taking a lot of tough matchups.
Mass looking for the hammer to Iris. That's going to be easy peasy. Great hold there. Once again, Charcoal taking literally forever.
I wonder if they realize that they're paying for the time they're on the field.
It's been like every point, White has been ready like 30 seconds before Charcoal signals. Maybe White is just like playing us all for fools by getting ready very quickly and making Charcoal look like the bad guy. Never know, because the only observer is actually playing in this game. So
Yeah, the no-huddle offense not working out for White so far.
Hooks with the nice around. It's low, but Griffin able to reel it in.
He really had a great
Griffin-
chance at a medicine ball catch there, but made it look too easy.
Griffin to the middle to Hooks. Hooks with a nice inside to the Gat.
That's the blade down the sideline you need.
Gat, high stall, looking up to Hooks. The nice lefty. Griffin just getting tons of space. Forces the layout bit on the mark, but not able to get anything out of it. Instead hits Gergat on the up line. Gergat looking to his reset. Wow.
Blow by.
And Hooks is in.
Jump.
Hooks' spike game, A+.
That was trash. I thought he was going to kick it. Didn't even try and kick it. Here. Hi, Evan! Nice pants!
Oh, that is sweet. Timmy with the blading roller, easily fielded by Mikey P. Over to PK, up to Monty. Monty looking deep immediately for Jordan.
That's a beautiful
And that is easily brought down.
those are
Some
great.
kind of miscommunication there, but it's an easy hold.
You don't think they meant to have...
Top 3 for sure. It looks
Yeah.
like something miraculous. That trailing edge dive.
Sadie's fucking bit over here.
That was sick.
Dope ass damage.
There were a ton of huge. Bob was giving me shit for not putting any of your guys' plays from last week in the top plays. He thought that his D when he jumped in the lane He's like, that should have been in the top plays.
Coaches are never top plays.
Yeah, but this week, Hooks looking deep immediately for James with PK on him. PK fighting for position. James able to keep him off, but still not able to make the catch.
My stuff is right there.
PK with great pressure to get that dude.
Film crew need any liquids?
Nah, we're good. Looking deep to Iris. Ethan continuing a great S-cut. Hooks in pursuit, but he will not get there in time. That's a break and a spike for White. Their first of the game, and that makes it 12-7.
Fast pull, Jesus.
Jordan Lift with the pull.
22 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess White has been bamboozling us. White's just trying to play fast-paced.
Oh, yeah.
Timmy with a nice inside, but a little bit behind Tina, but Pete cleaning it up, hitting it immediately to Bree. Lucia sealing it. And Bree, again, just a miscommunication. Jordan picking it off, hits it up to Iris.
Jordan, take off.
Iris swings it to Lucia.
Oh, you guys gotta
Lucia swings it to John. John looking for somebody to go deep, but instead it's Ethan up the middle. Ethan standing like a statue.
He's got to get a little more confident.
Hits it up to Iris. Iris to Lucia. Hits the around to Mast. Mast with the laser inside to Iris with the great trailing edge grab. White now in their end zone. Jordan with the visionary throw to Iris. That's another break. 12-8. Jordan with the pull. It's low, but it is going to be inbounds. Hooks with the field. Throws it up to Abby. Abby back to Hooks. Hooks just, again, hanging on to that one a little too long. It goes right to John Mast. Mast looking for somebody. Throws a high stall blade, looking for Jordan. And Hooks getting the D, coming in from the back.
I think he's thankful to not be punished too much for that awful turnover.
Forget hitting it upfield to Griffin. Griffin up to Timmy. Back around to Hooks. Hooks with the quick give and go. Roll called a little bit late, but they're able to at least contain it. Hooks with the crossfield blade, looking to Griffin. And that's an easy score for Charcoal on that second possession. 13-8. There's 16 minutes left. This point brought to you by that great pun Falcor just made. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know.
My hands are definitely bigger than one of your hands.
Well, they've gone back to the take forever between pool strategy.
Yeah, I mean, when you're winning, why not, right? James unleashing. It's a pretty nice floaty pull right down the middle. Abby bringing it in. Throws it up to Mike. Mike looking downfield, not able to find anyone. Finds Jordan slashing across. And Jordan looking deep, but that is low. Snatched away by Pete.
Pete really starting that fast break offense.
Pete looking for the bookends. Somebody throw it to him so he can show us his tattoo. Kunal just getting that free little four-side dish.
Pete, don't clear
Nice
up the
around.
four-side, Pete. You just stopped a scoring throw to Bree. Oh, he's just cutting all the way to the handle set.
Pete throwing back to the middle, looking for the give and go. Gets looked off. Kunal now coming back around to the fourth side.
Charcoal really struggling with their timing here. There you go, James.
Staying patient there for Charcoal. They hit a high around. Looking at Pete. Pete is still not in. Looking to hit that goal. And he does. Pete! Show us your tattoo! Show us your tattoo! Show us the tattoo! Come on, Pete, do it. Come on, Pete.
It's fucking soft.
Ugh.
It's deaf. There's just less playing time in this game than in the other game.
Well, Hooks with the hammer roller pull.
They didn't have enough time to
backhand.
prep between points.
White just looking deep immediately to Jordan. And again, Jordan just sneaking free. Are they just having a woman mark up on Jordan? That's happened twice now. How much time, Amir? 14-9. We got 12 minutes left. It's not out of the question, but it's pretty much impossible for White to win this game. Go ahead and say that. It would be like coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals against the team with the most regular season wins in history.
Great pump fake by Tina. I thought it was going.
Tina with the lefty up line. Pass to bidding Ethan. Hooks with the break side throw. Monty looking to help deep. Jordan gets skied by Timmy. And that is 59. Again, just lack of communication from White there. Could have sandwiched and made that catch really hard. And instead, Timmy just able to go up
Monty
easy.
had smart help, but it's a really hard to make that read with the disc going like directly over his head.
Yeah. James with the pole for charcoal. That one's going to sail out of bounds. Mir says that was in. PK says that was out. Lucia getting an under to start. Just bounces off her hand there. Should probably go up for that with two hands. I feel like there's no reason to go with just one hand there. James picking up on the break side, looking for his reset. Jordan gets the run through D, takes off deep. Ethan picking it up. He's going to look for a backhand out to space to Jordan for the bookends. Nice job there from Jordan to get that one back for White. They really needed that point. I think that's 15-10.
Yeah, you're calling. Okay, good.
No feet. If you did no hands, that'd be really, really impressive.
There's not really room right now. Okay.
Oh, she's in her chin. I didn't see this coming. Okay. Now, how does she get to the next one? No way, no arms.
Griffin hitting the inside. Over to Bree. Bree continuing into the break side.
Come on, you said for sure. There is no doubt.
Oh my God. Sharon, you're shaking the camera.
Silver does a better job than most teams at really spreading around the disc. They get all their players involved on offense.
All their players involved in their turnovers as well, with Timmy and Hooks combining for that turn.
Hooks is really
Sharon!
that really fast give and go a bunch. And I think Timmy's just not quite used to it. Beautiful put.
I don't think that was a beautiful put.
It looked nice.
I worked till 9 one night.
Okay, that's fair.
6 in the morning, and then went to after practice and then they think that it can only go.
You can stand
Everything was fine. Right here, and I'm just like, yesterday.
I got a man.
Griffin again with the box out. That's a really great box out from not Griffin, but Gergat.
I know there's like no way.
No, we just gotta call him the wrong name.
I use my arms. I climbed
strength.
up like this.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, start this point. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a sick pull. Oh, just kidding.
That's a perfect pull. They're up. They just need to kill time.
Oh, true. True.
Jeff making the first cut under. Lucia splitting, trying to take advantage of that Tina poach.
Yeah, I think they really should be looking to hit that deep right away. Oh, that's fast and slow and perfect.
Jordan's got a lot of goals this game, I feel like.
Wait.
The stat of the game brought to you by the Cantina Band.
I told you to wait. Don't give me fucking look. I said wait, and then you started.
I didn't want it to already. I didn't already want it to be playing.
You're like,
Jordan with 2 goals, 4 assists, and 3
That's probably what wait
Ds.
means.
I didn't want it to be playing while I was announcing the stat. I thought you'd have it ready, 30 seconds.
That's why I said wait!
I said in 30 seconds. How long does it fucking take to find it?
Is this good? Is this what you wanted? 30 seconds after you talked?
Yes, actually. Hooks piping it deep to Timmy. Jordan trying to close, but not able to get there. That pull is going to stay out of bounds. Oh, that just hit Salil in the head. That's. I mean, I'm sorry, Salil, but that is.
That's the play of the week.
That's almost as good as me getting it stuck in the light.
Oh, we need a boom headshot sound clip.
Kunal getting broken right away. Tina with a very aggressive mark. Hits it to the middle to Mast. Mast getting the easy four-side continue to Ethan. Up to Iris. Iris looking to John off the line. Back to the middle. Pick called there. That's too bad. Jeff should really just cut break side here, and that's an easy goal. Yep. Called it. It's a hold for White. Jordan with the pull. Oh, hit the wire?
Yeah, it definitely hit the wire.
So it should be a brick.
Yeah, you gotta brick it. Teams last week seemed confused and just wanted to not brick it, and then people got mad when other teams called things. Like
Griffin getting an easy under to start things off. Griffin with the lefty flick to Gurgat in the middle. Gurgat, big pump fake to open up break side to Timmy. Timmy just looking to his dump immediately, not even looking upfield. Gurgat now on the fourth sideline, looking deep. Monty with the help D. And Timmy trying to get that second effort layout.
120 just called left on the clock. Oh, Monty's taking off.
Jordan up to Ethan, gets it back.
That's
looking deep
foot.
to Iris. Griffin is there to help.
Oh, Iris. We all wanted you to get that.
Yeah, we did. Griffin walking it up. Let's see if he throws a lefty again. Looks like he is pivoting lefty, and he does throw a lefty backhand.
And he actually lost odds to be lefty all game.
Wow.
Yeah, he only gave 5. Very low.
Wow. Looks like it paid off for him, though.
I love that. I love that.
That is a great throw to Hooks. Hooks pointing, instead just throws a hammer to Griffin to break that poach. Griffin throws the lefty. A miscommunication
Jordan
there? I don't know what happened
stats.
there, but yeah, Jordan is having a good game. Unfortunately,
You gotta boost it. You just gotta score right now. 17! 17, 30. Ethan, you can't just hold the disc for a minute.
5 seconds! 5 seconds!
Oh, go break side, go break side, go break side. Lucio! Oh. Almost.